All right, emojis. The Easter pageant is going great so far. Now we come to the saddest part. Jesus is on the cross and he's dying. I need a sad emoji to help me with this scene.
Did you call for a sad emoji?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Teardrop Emoji.
I can see that.
I'm the saddest of the sad, the bluest of the blue.
But you're not blue. You're yellow.
You know what I mean, Diane.
I do?
When a friend tells you their dog just died, the sweet little puppy he's known all of his life, I'm the emoji you use. When you get sick and you can't go to the big party you were really looking forward to, I'm your girl. When Larry breaks your heart and tells you he doesn't want to go out with you,
will you emojis give me a break about Larry? I don't have a crush on Larry.
you do, Diane. And when he breaks your heart, I'll be there.
Oh boy.
I will be your saddest emoji.
Okay, Teardrop.
I will express the ultimate sorrow of your heart with one single salty teardrop.
Are you finished?
Yes.
Good. I need you to play Mary Magdalene.
Mary Magdalene?
She was one of Jesus' closest friends. Jesus cast demons out of her and she followed him for the rest of his ministry.
She doesn't sound that sad to me.
She was there when they crucified Jesus.
That's sad.
She was there with Jesus' mothers.
That's really sad.
And all but one of his disciples had abandoned him.
That's really, really, really sad.
This is a sad moment, Teardrop. Jesus is God's son. He's the only man who never sinned, the only man who never deserved to die.
That is so, so sad. Why did he die if he didn't deserve it?
Because Jesus died for us. He died so that we could have our sins forgiven. Because he died, we can have a new life.
That makes me want to cry. Not tears of sadness, but tears of joy.
Good.
One single salty teardrop.
You're the right emoji for the job, Teardrop. Thank you.
Don't thank me. Sounds like you need to be thanking Jesus.
As the soldiers led Jesus away, they took hold of Simon. Simon was from Cyrene. He was on his way in from the country. They put a wooden cross on his shoulders. Then they made him carry it behind Jesus. 2 other men were also led out with Jesus to be killed. Both of them had broken the law. The soldiers brought them to the place called the skull. There, there they nailed Jesus to the cross. He hung between the 2 criminals. One was on his right and one was on his left. Jesus said, "Father, forgive them. They don't know what they are doing." The people stood there watching. The rulers even made fun of Jesus. They said, "He saved others. Let him save himself if he is God's Messiah, the chosen one." A written sign had been placed above him. It read, "This is the King of the Jews." One of the criminals hanging there made fun of Jesus. He said, "Aren't you the Messiah? Save yourself. Save us." But the other criminal scolded him. "Don't you have any respect for God?" he said. "Remember, you are under the same sentence of death. We are being punished fairly. We are getting just what our actions call for. But this man hasn't done anything wrong." Then he said, "Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom." Jesus answered him, "What I'm about to tell you is true. Today you will be with me in paradise." It was now about noon. Then darkness covered the whole land until 3 o'clock. The sun had stopped shining. The temple curtain was torn in two. Jesus called out in a loud voice, "Father, into your hands hands. I commit my life. After he said this, he took his last breath. The Roman commander saw what had happened. He was praised God and said, Jesus was surely a man who did what was right. The people had gathered to watch the sight. When they saw what happened, they felt very sad. Then they went away.